Every decision in life is a risk. Will you bet on yourself for the ultimate reward, or will you fold and play it safe? The stakes are higher in 2025, and I'm going all in on myself. My focus is poker, golf, and investing. It's time to play the game of life without holding back. From winning tournaments and earning a spot in my high school's athletic hall of fame, to days where I couldn't hit a single shot and stood no chance of breaking 90, and ultimately walking away with some broken equipment in the process, I'm back and ready to go. So here we go with our next golf video in the 2025 series.
Do you want to do a match or anything today or no? I don't really care. I haven't played in 2 months, so I can do $5 of XRP just to make it fun. Well, that was pretty good for not playing for a while. So I'm definitely a bit of a golf purist, so I walk like 99% of the time that I play. So I'm just getting up here to my first approach shot here, but I'll have to show you the setup on here too. I get a little octopus stand that I wrap around the handle of my push cart here, and then I can put my camera on here, and then I can just go ahead and turn this way as I want to get my shot. So put it up on top. Found a fairway on hole 1. It's always nice. 146. Gonna hit a little 9-iron here from 146. Summertime, when it gets real warm out here and everything, we can definitely hit a pitching wedge, but since it's still pretty chilly out here, we're kind of high 50s today. Ball's not gonna go as far, so we're just gonna hit a little 9-iron in here from 146. See if we can get one in tight. Be nice to start the round with a birdie here. Well, we hit it solid, a little bit right of the pin. Sit. Yep, good shot. Thank you. All right, not bad. Putting for birdie, about 15 feet, maybe not even quite that, on the first hole, so we'll take that. Certainly not going to be mad about it. Get the old spider and put it to work. See what we can do. Ooh. Yeah. First hole back in a couple of months and we made a birdie. What's up with that? Today must be a bad day then. Second hole, par 4. Kind of goes out and then turns left downhill. So definitely a good start there. Got started with a birdie. That's pretty rare. It's kind of a tougher starting hole, or can be. Had a pretty good shot in there and made a good putt. So I think we'll take it. Right at the tower. Well, we got away with that one. Kind of came over it a little bit, hitting like kind of a low straight ball instead of getting it out over that bunker and carrying, but that'll be all right. Should still find the fairway, I think, on the right side. Yeah, 155 on this. Actually, 163 playing 155 downhill. We got wind behind, so we're probably just going to hit that 9-iron again. Hit it solid on the last hole, and since we're downhill, downwind here, it should be more than enough to carry. So I'll go ahead and give this a rip. Pin's right in the front. It's okay to go a little long or come up a little short, honestly. Either way, if we go behind it, we'll be putting uphill. If we come up short, we'll have an easy little shot to this front pin. So let's go ahead and hit this one and see what we can do. Try to get it on the green again. Yeah, we hit it okay again. Get up there. Yeah, a little short. Hit it just a little bit thin. Kind of hit down on it, hit it off the bottom of the club. These shots are like the worst this time of the year with this dormant Bermuda grass. So instead of putting it, we're going to go with like a little 3-wood. Just going to give it a little bit more pop than the putter with this club. Don't really want to chip it off of this though. We don't have that far to go. A little bit uphill leading up to the green, and then we're about 15 feet onto the green, and we're uphill the whole way. So let's go ahead and putt this one basically with a 3-wood. Yeah, sit. Definitely ran this one a little long past it here. There's a little downslope after the hole, so we got to just kind of over that little ridge. So now we got kind of a tough uphill comebacker to save par here. So let's see what we can do. Oh, it went the other way. I thought it was going to go a little bit left to right. It went right to left up top. That's a 5. There you go, nice save. Get a little second putt to keep you in it there. Hole number 3, par 5, downwind. We like that. It's one of the signature holes. I don't know if you can see the gigantic rock out here in the middle of the fairway, but that's kind of what we're going at. You can get it past it if you hit a good drive here, so you can definitely get home in 2. Try to go ahead and give it a good rip here. Tee it just a little bit higher, so we want to try to get underneath the ball, get it up in the air, let it ride this wind. So see what we can do. Yep, we got that one pretty good. Got under it, hit it nice and high. It's right at the rock. Let's see if it carries. Yeah, I think it did. I think we're gonna have a good shot into the green here. I think we're gonna have like a 6 iron maybe. Okay, yeah, we hit an absolute nuke here. Carried the big rock. That's the big rock right there. So we carried that, came down here across the cart path. Here's our ball in the fairway, so that's good. Absolutely hammered that one high, downwind. So now we just gotta get a yardage. See exactly how far we are here. Should be around 200. I would think, yeah, 189 actually to the pin, so that's pretty good. Being downwind, I think I am gonna hit a 6 though. I usually hit this about 185, but it's not like warm out here. Again, we're like high 50s, so this is probably only going to go like maybe 178, 180. So with it being downwind, 189, that should be fine. I don't think we'll go long. Key number 1, make good contact, hit it at the pin, and just try to have a putt here, right? We'll be putting for 3, so try to make just a good swing. It's not bad, just slightly thin again, but it's still going at the front edge. Oh yeah, just coming up over the hill here, I can finally see the green. So we are putting. We got about maybe 20 feet or so. We're just on the front edge to the right of the pin. So we're gonna have like an uphill putt. Maybe about, yeah, good chance for eagle. Hey, try to make this one, see what happens. Started with a birdie, made a bogey on 2 though. So now we got a chance to get back under par, maybe be 2 under if we make it. So let's see. Didn't hit it high enough. Good speed though. Disappointing birdie. You don't get those very often. All right, another short par 4, dogleg to the right. This one we turned back and going into the wind here, so we are going to hit driver. Sometimes this is a 3 wood, but with the weather today and everything, we're going to hit driver. See if we can just kind of hit one to the dogleg, and should be a wedge into the green here. Oops. Well, we hit it okay, but we pushed it out to the left, so that's going to be a much longer approach shot into the green. 164 on this one. Kind of hung this out to the left side of the fairway, so now we have a longer approach than normal, but that's okay. Luckily, we did just miss this dirt spot here, which is nice, but it's a little bit downhill, and then we've got the wind behind us now, so we are going to hit an 8 iron here. Much rather hit the 8 and be coming up short, and it's 164. The pin's all the way in the back, so I don't really want to go long of this green here. You don't have much room to work with back there, so go ahead and hit an 8, see where we end up. Only we're in the center of the green here would be a good shot, especially off this lie. Well, we hit it solid at the middle of the green. Hopefully that's not too long. Sit. Ooh, it did it. Airmailed the green, man. Hit that one pretty solid. So now we're going to have a tough shot out of the bunker, I think. Good line here off the upslope too, so we should be able to hit a decent shot, but we don't have much green to work with, so try to just get this out. Basically land it on the fringe. If it releases a little bit. Sit. Ooh. Wasn't too bad, but we carried it all the way to the hole. Now it released out down the hill behind it, so. Did I hit it? Right in the heart, too. Okay, first par 3 of the day. Usually hate this hole pretty good, so we'll see what we get here. 6 yards, that's not right. 193, that's better. So 193, got a little wind in our face, so I was going to hit a 6. It felt like the wind was pretty dead here. I think we still are, actually. because that pin's all the way in the back again. So we're just going to try to hit one in the center of the green. We're going to put a little bit of a draw on this one. Yeah, it's trying to turn over. It's pretty straight though. Sit right there. Just off the left side of the green, maybe. Yep, so we missed the green here. Just a little bit left off the left-hand side of the green. This is about the right club, though, so definitely glad that we hit the 6-iron. But now we got a tough little up and down, so see what we can do here. Oh, go. I'm going to chalk it up to the lie, but it was probably more me than anything. See if we can make our first par of the day here. Definitely took a lot more of that left to right than I thought it was going to, that's for sure. That was good. Straight. Middle of the fairway, Greg. Oh, sit down. Got it just a little bit thin. That was almost really good. Sit. Stay up there. Are you kidding me? I thought that was plenty high enough, and I hit it hard enough. That was just awful all the way around. I didn't hit it. Oh, that is so weirdly. I was like, I didn't hit it, and then I did hit it, and then it like kind of caught the corner of the hole, but it's not going in. This one's a little bit of a longer par 4, so we got to take a hike back to the tee box here. Yep, that'll work. Left center of the fairway. Should probably have somewhere around like a 7 or an 8 iron in. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 137 to the pin on this one. So again, we're kind of going to be fighting a breeze a little bit, so we're going to hit the 9 again. Hit that about 145. Well, we hit it solid. Just right at the pin. Sit. Is that long? Huh. I think we're on the green, but deep of the pin. That's what it looked like. They were kind of back toward the back fringe, so not bad. Yeah, we did come just a little bit long, but not too bad. We're on the fringe here, and it's actually an uphill putt. Hit it. Oh. Thought we might have snuck away with one. Yeah, I didn't record the tee shot that time because I had another long walk back to the tee. I didn't think you guys want to watch me walking back there, but had another decent driver up the left side of the fairway here. We got 180 to the pin, so we're going to hit 6-iron again. This one always seems to play just a touch longer, so we're going to hit 6. Try to hit one in the center of the green, have a putt for bird. Oh, we hung that one out. I was a little bit late on that one. Stay right there. It's on the left side. Just left of the green. Yeah, not too bad. Just left of the green. Like I said, we're pin high again, though, so that's not too bad. Hopefully we can get this one up and down. Really need to kind of get some pars going. We did make a par in the last hole, so we're 2 over right now. This is hole number 8. So let's get this thing up and down. Let's get a chip close to the hole. Try to take a little bit of pressure off of myself and my putting here. Oh, stabbed it. Absolutely stabbed it into the ground. Just didn't trust myself at all on that one. It was sitting so good, too. I didn't really need to even try to hit down on it, but... Oh, did it stay high enough? Nope. All right. Another good drive down the fairway here. On the 9th hole, we're 3 over with 2 birdies. So not really all that great, but just hit one in the fairway here. It's kind of a shorter par 4, so a good chance to make birdie here and kind of get back on track. Again, I haven't played golf in a couple of months, so it is what it is. Let's try to hammer this one. Oh, he pulled it a little bit. Sit down. Stay in the rough. Oh, kicked left off the tree. Did you see that one? Takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of skill to do that one. Not exactly how we drew this one up, but I banked it off the trees over here to the right-hand side, and we're on the right edge of the fairway now. Oh, stay there. Stop turning. Ah, poor execution. That one was so bad, honestly. I tried to play like a kind of a knockdown 9-iron into the middle of the green and got it just a little bit heavy and turned the club face over. So I came up like short and to the right of the pin here. So I'm going to be short-sided now and have a really tough chip to try to get up and down and save par. So that's our goal. Got a tough little shot here, but we'll see what we can do. Go! Oh, thank you. Thought we might have made it. All right, so we're making the turn. Let's do a quick little recap there. So we had 2 birdies, 2 pars, and 5 bogeys. So not exactly the round that we were looking for, but we're only 3 over par making the turn. I know I can play pretty well on the back nine here. I play this golf course quite a bit, so I feel like I'm hitting the ball pretty well. I don't feel like I'm having any real big issues. Obviously, this time of the year with the dormant Bermuda grass, you know, it's tough to hit some chips and stuff off of there. And so we've kind of missed a few shots with a short game. We had 1 3-putt bogey, so should be able to turn it around for the back nine, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Let's go ahead and jump into the next 9 holes. My buddy Greg that I'm golfing with wants me to make sure that I mention too that I am probably throwing a couple shots away for you guys because I'm trying to record this. So the 3 over really was like 1 over, but since I'm trying to multitask, that took away a couple shots. So 181, that's playing long today. In the way back there. Not full of myself. No, not confident at all for sure. But I am going to stick this to like 3 feet, tap in birdie. So give you guys a nice view of the backdrop here with this pond behind the 18th green here as we're making the turn. So, oh, stay right there, man. It's just leaking just a little bit to the right. Sit. Didn't we say that's where not to go? You literally can't go right and you can't go long, and that thing flew. What happens when you pull it slightly? This is like basically what I like to call dead back here. So we're along to the green. We got no green to work with. Not a great lie, obviously. So all we're going to do is just open the face, try to hit this a little higher, and just kind of pray. We might be able to get one up and down here. See if we can get one on the green at least. Give ourselves a little putt for par. Oh, sit. Man, I caught that so good, but it's carried it a little too far. Oh, I didn't hit it, did I? Man, they're slow today. All right, look, this is a short par 4, and we haven't hit 3 wood all day today so far. So you know what that means. We're not going to start now. We're going back with driver. We're going to hit the fairway. We're going to make a freaking birdie on this hole. Not bad. It's in the fairway. All right, I was just telling Greg, and I mean this. This is the section of the golf course where I get hot. So we got an easy short par 4 here at 11, par 5 at 12, short par 4s at 13 and 14. So we've got like 4 straight birdie opportunities here. So if we can't even...
He's got a bigger ego than this guy right here.
If we can't make something happen here, I don't know what we're doing out here. We're 4 over. We need a birdie. We got to get something going here. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. So we're going to try. We'll try to stick one close here. Yeah, 130 to the pin. I got 130 from here. Or we could just chunk it straight at it. Go, get there. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it had a chance. Hit that way too fat, man. That sucked. Look at this. I chunked it way short of the green, and then Greg fins his ball up here onto the green. Get through it. As long as you get through that stuff in the beginning, it's not too bad, but not great, not terrible. That's a par, though, so it's not a bogey. The last couple of times I've played here, I've hit one way to the right because I was trying to just absolutely hammer one. But I'm still going to try to hammer it, but I'm not going to go right today. Yeah, I try to hit it pretty straight. Sometimes I try to draw it a little here, like start it left and then draw it, but usually try to hit it pretty straight. I'm going to try to hit it like I hit it on that first par 5 today, actually. Get it up in the air and just let it go. Wind's behind us, so. Oh, yeah. There we go. That'll work. All right, so this is our ball. In the middle of the fairway, par 5. About 235 to the guys that are putting on the green, so that's going to be a 3-iron for us. Oh, my God. I blocked the hell. So that right there was not what we were trying to do at all. Definitely tried to come a bit from the inside and try to draw that, but the ball was above my feet. I kind of got a little stuck inside and just hung that thing out way to the left. So now we're gonna have to try to get up and down for birdie, but hit it okay. Contact was all right, but just way left. I mean, it just came out of that thing and it was just way over there. So not good, but we'll try to get up and down. Okay, keep an eye out. Pin is like over here somewhere, and I'm like over here. So I'm just gonna try to get this one down there. Well, that was not good. Just missed the giant Allegiant plane taking off right here. But you walk up this massive hill and you get super winded, and then you got to hit a nice tee shot here. So not really a long par 4, but definitely one we can still hit driver. Can't really go right, but anything up the left-hand side is fine. It kind of feeds like down this hill, so should have a wedge into the green. Hopefully we can make a birdie now. We just wasted 11 and 12, but see about 13. Lucky number 13, baby. Yep, that'll work. Like I said, you get yourself out of breath and you come up here and you're trying to hit a shot. It's like, whew, 115 down the hill. So that's not too bad. Probably only going to have to hit a sand wedge here, really. Normally hit my sand wedge about 110, 112. But again, we're downhill a couple yards and it feels like we got a little bit of wind at our back too. So I think we just hit a nice stock sand wedge here. And we should be able to hit this one pin high. Definitely don't want to go long, so I'm not going to use more club. Get up there. Go. Oh, man. We actually got super lucky on that one again that it carried the bunker. It's short of the green, though. It just kind of caught, like, just behind the ball. And so, like, it was downhill, wind behind, so it still got up in the air. So it was still traveling a little bit, but it came up, like, just short of the green, but over the bunker. Should be pretty straightforward up and down, but, man, I'm just not hitting the ball crisp today. Again, I haven't played in a couple months, so I kind of expect that, but would have been nice to get that one close because it was right on line. Have a nice little puffer birdie, but either way, try to save par. Well, it's exactly what I wanted to do, but I didn't hit it hard enough. It's right on line again. Wow, it did move. Look how fast that is too. It's crazy. Mine moved across the hole because I played that like left edge and it came all the way across. All right, another really short par 4 on this one. This one's only like 350 or so. So this is the shortest one on the course. So this one we're still going to hit driver. I was going to hit 3 wood or even 3 iron out there, but I still want to try to get pretty aggressive here. We're 5 over. I want to try to make 2 birdies coming in to shoot 75. So we're just going to try to hit driver again. We've been hitting this pretty well today. We haven't really hit any crazy shots that have been offline. So, I mean, I guess we hit maybe 1. But for the most part, they've been pretty good. And our miss has been a little bit to the left overall. So, and that's good on this hole. Can't go right. Can definitely miss it up the left-hand side. So go ahead and give it a rip. Try to make a bird here coming in. Yeah, that's going to be fine. It's not great. It's up the left-hand side of the fairway, but should be okay. We'll give us a good angle in to basically any hole location on the screen because sometimes they tuck it on the right side and then it can get pretty tough, but we're over on the left, so we'll definitely have a shot. Got a short little shot into this one, so like I said, it's about 350 here. Kind of missed the driver a little bit, but not too bad. We still have 73 yards, kind of a short shot. Pretty good. That's it. Thank you. Pretty good. Knocked it in there 2.5 feet, so that's good. Should be able to make a birdie. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that one. Birdie and 2 pars. Can't be mad about that, can we? I told Greg I would tell everyone that this is my least favorite hole, only because we both played in the tournament qualifier out here, and he got his first ever hole-in-one on this hole right here. So it's not really my least favorite. 186 yards into the wind today. Probably going to go ahead and hit that 6 iron again. I feel like I've been hitting it fairly solid. We've been pin high every time. I don't want to go long again, so if I hit it good and it's into the wind a little bit, it should be just center of the green, which would be ideal. So, see if we can go ahead and match the hole-in-one. I've actually never had one myself. I've been playing golf for 20 years and never had one, so be a good time. Good time as any to get one. Yeah, we hit it decent. Don't know if it's quite going to get all the way back to the hole location, though. It looks like it's pin high. Yeah, worked out pretty good. 2 birdies in a row. Gonna be heating up now. Wish we were playing a little bit better today because this is for our 4th birdie of the day, which is normally really good. And I would think we'd be even par with that, but unfortunately we're still a few over par, so hopefully we can convert. I knew I was going to start that too far to the fucking left. Damn it. Okay, guys. We only have 3 holes to go now. 16, 17, 18. 17 and 18 for sure good chances for birdie. But we're sitting here at 4 over, so I'd like to make at least one more birdie and get to 3 over for the day. 75. Par 72. Like I said, 17 and 18 are pretty good chances, so if we can make par here, I'll be happy with that. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Sit. All right, it's okay. Got a little quick with the arms, pulled it over to the right-hand side, but it did land inside the cart path and kicked back to the left a little because everything kind of slopes here right to left. So we'll have a shot at the green, but again, we're just trying to make par. Got to come up on the hill here to try to get a yardage. 141. Not going to be able to see the pin, though. That's okay. Kind of got a line based on one of these trees behind the green. I can just, if I stand on my toes, kind of see it behind there. So 141. Again, we got wind in our face. Definitely want to make sure we get it there. The ball's definitely been flying. I think we will still hit 9. I'll check and see where this pin's at. And pin's kind of middle. I may want to go with pitching wedge, actually. The ball's been flying, and I'd much rather be short than long. So I think we are going to hit pitching wedge. We're just going to actually have to hit this one good. Can't be chunking it. Oh, dang it. Hit a pretty bad shot there. We are right by the front edge of the green, so it's not too bad. Just a little bit heavy again. It's not much. You know, if we would have hit that thing super solid, we're probably like middle of the green, probably 15, 20 feet. Now we got like probably 40 feet. So we barely got to the front edge. We might even be on the fringe. So it's like not terrible, but it's not great either. So just got to do what we can with it. And we're going to go up there and try to make par. Oh, I didn't hit it, did I? Perfect fucking line, too. Just can't get it there. That's the longest putt I've made all day, too, honestly. All right. Save par somehow on 16. So we got 2 chances left to try to make a birdie here. 17 and 18. We are 4 over par. So one more, we'll get back to 75. I would take that for today. Not the greatest weather out here, course conditions or anything. It's been a long time since I've played, so definitely take that for a day like today. Let's get it. Let's try to get a birdie. 354 on this one, number 17. Plays downhill. Sometimes I'll hit 3 iron, sometimes I'll hit 3 wood. Today we're going to hit 3 wood because it's a little bit chilly now, starting to get a little cooler. And the wind's a little bit into us, if anything. It's not downwind today, so go ahead and hit 3 wood. That should leave us just a little wedge in the green, so that'll be nice. Yep, should be perfect right there. Up the right side of the fairway, should kick a little bit left. All right, let's see what we got here. Found another fairway, that's good. 121, which again, normally is like a gap wedge. The ball's actually been flying pretty good today. So I think we might hit a full sand wedge because I don't want to go long. So, oh my God, hit the pin. No! How about that shot? Oh, I thinned it over the green. Like it landed pin high, but it's like just was an absolute missile over the green. I got all ball, no ground. Well, that was exactly what we were trying not to do. Well, kind of what we were trying to do because we were trying not to chunk it, so I thinned it. So, of course, I piss missiled that one over the green. So that's not good. I think we might be dead from back there. Really hoping there was a chance we'd get lucky because there's a black tarp back here that they have folded up on the ground that they use to cover the greens when it gets cold outside, but no such luck. So this one obviously skipped over this thing all the way down this hill, and there's it's like a hazard back here. So we're going to go ahead and take a drop. Didn't have a whole lot to work with there. Got it to right here on the fringe, so we got to make that for bogey to avoid having a double bogey for the first time today. Hey, no double at least. All right, made it. We saved the bogey. Now we have a par 5, 18th hole left, but we are back to 5 over par. So shooting 75 is pretty much out of the question at this point. I mean, we could eagle, but not very likely. So let's just try to make a birdie, finish strong. I shoot 76. That's not too bad. First time back in a few months. So it feels nice to get out here and get walking again and feel the nice sun on my face. It's not cold. It's not freezing cold. It's not 20 degrees. So that's nice. Take one more long walk here on 18 back to the tee box. Yep, nailed that one straight down the middle. So it's going to be our last full shot of the round for sure, because we're going to hit 3-wood down there somewhere by the green. I don't know exactly how far it is, but I do know this is kind of at the top end of my range. So it's probably about 260. Yeah, I got over it. Well, we did not hit the green, but we're right here. We got a little chip for eagle on the par 5, so I'm happy with that. We got it up here pretty darn close to the green. Got it down here, down this hill. Didn't hit my normal bailout fade that I like to hit here, so we're right off the edge of the green. Hopefully, we can get this up and down to make a birdie and shoot our little 76 and be on our way. Oh, kind of hit the shot I wanted, but not perfect out of there. Wasn't a great lie, obviously, but wasn't terrible. Just didn't release enough. Should do like an over-under chances that you make this for the video. Just let everyone at home comment.
I don't know. I think
What are Greg's chances of making this birdie? First one of the day. He's got like 35 feet uphill, left to right. Got a generous 50-50 from the one other person here, so we'll see. This is the last hole of the day, though. Usually that's how it works. Oh, no way. And he makes it, too. I guess the 50-50 wasn't so generous after all. Oh, I didn't hit it, did I? Thought maybe we were actually going to do it, but just a little bit short. All right, not bad. So that'll recap the first golf video out here. Played 18 holes at Rocky River Golf Club here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's actually Concord, if you know the area, but shot a 77 today. Made several birdies. Didn't finish exactly the way that we liked, but we did start today at 12:30. It's now 4:45, so not bad. 4 hours and 15 minutes to play that round, so that's not too bad, actually. It's about high of 58 degrees today, so it's kind of nice to get out of here. It's been pretty cold lately, so nice to have some better weather and actually get out here and walk 18 holes and get some exercise. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch you in the next one.